Hi and welcome to this video. Are you tired of losing eggs before they hatch? Today I'll show you exactly how to use a 64 egg automatic incubator to get a high rate every time you hatch. Whether you are hatching Kienyeji, broilers or ducks, this guide will make you a pro in minutes. So stay tuned and don't skip a second. First, place your incubator on a flat, clean surface away from direct sunlight. Insert the humidifier onto the trays in the middle like I've done. Then take a liter of water and pour into the trays until the trays are full. Only be sure that the water does not touch the humidifier. Place back the top part. Then we're going to plug it in and run it empty for 2 to 3 hours to ensure both temperature and humidity are stable. As you do that, ensure to put the connectors, the humidifier connector as well as the egg turner, so that it can give you readings on the computer. So make sure both the two are connected as I am doing right now. After connecting, ensure you close it properly, ensure it fits well, the upper part and the lower part. Turn it on and you will see a screen that will light up. I'm going to explain that screen a little later. But first of all, allow me to show you this bottle that we are going to use to add water to the trays. Every day when you see the humidity goes down, fill it to the 100 millimeter mark and add to the 4 holes that are below. Do not exceed that limit. Let's now look at the functions of this screen, which is the mini computer or brain that controls this automatic incubator. You can see the yellow figure showing temperature and humidity. Right now it's showing 38.0 degrees Celsius and humidity is 60%. Relative humidity. So those are control figures that will guide you every day that you're doing incubation. Here below you can see that sign of a cracked egg. When you press it, it will light up the egg candler. The egg candler is up here. Let me show you. So you're going to place eggs here twice. On day 1, you're going to put every egg around that light, that's the candler, to check if the egg has got any cracks. Once you put it on that light, if it has any cracks, you will be able to see and therefore put such eggs aside. Remember, we only want to put fertile and clean eggs that we are sure of and not any other. The egg candler is also very useful on day 10 when incubation is already going on, and when you place eggs on it, you will be able to see blood streaks inside to show you that the chicks are developing. Remember, this incubator can be used to hatch chicks, ducks, turkeys, and pigeons. So for you to change, depending on the bird you are hatching, you're going to press mode. You see it has changed to duck. When you press again, it will change to turkey. And then lastly, it changes to pigeon. But because we are hatching only chicken, we're going to leave it at that, chicken. You can see that sign up there. As you can see on our screen, you are seeing that the temperatures and the humidity are increasing. Therefore, we are going to run this machine for 2 to 3 hours until they are stable, until the control figures read as the actual figures. So in that time, while I wait, I'm going to mark eggs. These eggs, I got them from the store. There are 52 in total. So I'm going to mark some of them X, and then the next batch, I want to mark it Y. Reason for marking is to test when incubating to ensure that eggs are actually turning. Sometimes you will see the marked side will be going down, sometimes the marked side will be up. It helps you with monitoring to know whether some eggs may not be turning. As you mark, ensure you have fresh and fertilized eggs, especially less than 10 days old. Also, do not incubate refrigerated eggs. So while that is going on, I'll also show you the orange figures are the actual temperature and humidity readings. You can see temperature is currently at 32.4 degrees Celsius. That's the actual temperature. And we need to bring it up to 38 degrees Celsius. You can also see it is indicating day 1 of incubation. In case days don't change automatically, press function, then volume key up to increase days manually every day, and ensure to keep also manual records. Remember, eggs turn once every 90 minutes, and therefore the timer is on the computer. Every 90 minutes the eggs will turn by themselves. At this point, I want to begin placing the eggs on the rollers. Just remember, whenever you open the incubator and the alarm sounds, you just press the volume key down to switch off the alarm so it doesn't irritate you with so much noise. But remember, you have to attend to temperature and humidity as required, meaning you have to stabilize them to the required readings. Also, remember, when you are incubating, do not open the incubator every other time, and sure you open it only when it's absolutely necessary. Once you've placed all the eggs well on the rollers, close the incubator so that the temperature and humidity can continue stabilizing. On day 18, you can see I'm already on day 18 here of incubation. We're going to remove the eggs from the rollers and place them on the nesting net, because at this point the eggs do not need to turn. So we're going to place them on the nesting net and close the incubator until day 21. This machine is absolutely powerful because it changes humidity and temperatures accordingly according to the day of incubation. So we place all the eggs on the nesting net, and you will realize that the control figures for humidity will be reading between 65 and 70%. That will ensure the egg shells soften and are easy for the chicks to break through. But still, you may need to spray them with some water, just a little drop, 1 spray per egg, to make sure there is easy hatching. And on day 21, look at that. On day 21, we are going to see that the eggs have already started hatching, but you may need to leave the chicks inside the incubator for at least 12 hours after they hatch for them to be strong and fluffy before you can start removing them. So this is our day 21. Let's open the incubator and see. It's in the morning of day 21. We want to see if there are any eggs that have already hatched and what do the chicks look like. It's so wonderful. It's morning of day 21 and you can see several chicks have already been hatched. We're going to safely remove them and take them to the incubator. Remember to give an allowance of additional 48 hours after the first batch of hatching so that all eggs may hatch. Do not remove eggs or throw away leftover eggs on day 21. Give 48 more hours. After safely removing all the chicks and placing on the incubator, placing on the brooder, you need to clean and disinfect the incubator to prevent bacteria buildup. And that's it. You now know how to use your 64 capacity incubator like a professional. If this has helped you, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with every farmer who wants better results and higher hatch rates. Comment below, what is your best hatch rate so far? So do not miss our next video, because we're going to do troubleshooting for this particular machine. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.